do what all those other smart and talented ladies did.
Okay.
Suddenly overwhelming. You I want to thank first. He was the most extraordinary partner to work alongside, and the only difficult thing about it was laying down my awe at being in a scene with him. Thank you for those words, for that heart, for that wit, for that talent, and for being by my side in our work and in our lives. And I also wanted to thank him for the best piece of show business advice that I have likely ever received. Our first day together on set, as I was standing around nervously in very high heels and a very skin-tight gown that constricted my walking to a shuffle, which done at a high speed had a wonderfully comic effect of a precarious wind-up toy, Ken approached me and said to me in his delicious accent, which I shouldn't dare to mimic, but will, darling, a little piece of advice for you. Why stand when you can sit? And why sit when you can lay down? Now, please, note the chaise lounge in the corner. Make yourself comfortable. Conserve your energy. It's going to be a very long day. Which brings me to quite possibly the worst piece of advice I've ever received. When I was first starting out as an actress, somebody suggested to me that I change my name to employ alliteration a la Marilyn Monroe. They suggested that rather than Michelle Williams, I go with Michelle Montana. Or, to add an international flair, Michelle Montagna. I always think I came this close to a career as a porn star. I've been saved from fates such as these by instincts that I've come to trust and by a few people that I am lucky enough to know, one of whom is here tonight. My publicist, Mara Buxbaum, whose love has been unconditionally by my side since I was 18 years old. And on a show, she apologized for never having seen or heard of When She Met Me, Dawson's Creek. Thanks. When my credits didn't amount to much, she championed me. And when I needed it the most, she protected me. We've been through the best and through the worst, and it's with gratitude and optimism that I say we might be back at the best again. She took me shopping for my very first premiere dress, and when I wanted to wear it with my black Converse high-top sneakers, she encouraged me to do so. When I took time off or made strange, small, experimental art films, she told me that she was proud of me. She taught me how to use my voice because for the first time, someone was listening. In a world where sameness and safety has a monetary value, she always encouraged me to be myself, whatever form I took. I feel liberated to take risks in my work because of soft landings like these, to be embraced by friends and by a community, by this community as a whole. And my only wish is that Marilyn herself could have experienced in her lifetime what I am lucky enough to tonight, that despite her gift as a performer, the likes of which we haven't seen since, Marilyn never got the recognition that she deserved. She was beholden to the confines of a studio system, limited in terms of her artistic expression, and when she did stretch beyond her pin-up picture, she was pushed back into place. So I am lucky to be able to say thank you to the Palm Springs International Film Festival for this great honor. And I want to thank Harvey Weinstein for safely delivering this film and Marilyn's memory back into the world. And lastly, I want to thank my director, Simon Curtis, for entrusting me with her beautiful soul, her valiant struggle, and her eternal heart. And I want you to know that I accept this award on both of our behalf. Thank you very much.
Michelle, welcome to breakfast.
Thank you so much for having me.
What an extraordinary thing as an actor to take part in a Wizard of Oz movie.
It really was indeed. It was a magical world to work in, and then it was a magical world to view finally as an audience member.
You're gonna need this!
What I was transfixed by, I remember as a kid, was, of course, Judy Garland. Her performance. It was like, it was so luminous, and it was so present, and it was so alive. I felt like she lived inside of my TV. I thought it was like a real place that I could go and maybe I could touch her or hang out with her in there because she was so incandescent.
But it's worth pointing out, you don't sing.
Oh no, there's no
This
singing and
is not a
dancing. This is
singing
not
film.
a redux whatsoever. The classic Wizard of Oz film is untouchable.
Towns were destroyed. Children were orphaned. Great wizard from Kansas. I've waited for you to come and set things right.
When you were growing up, I bet there was never a time when you thought as an actress you would stand on the yellow brick road.
Never. Absolutely never. I don't really remember the first day at work or anything. You're sort of caught up and you're nervous and you wonder if you're going to do a good job. But I do remember a moment somewhere in the middle of the shoot when I glanced down and said, oh my gosh, that's the yellow brick road. I'm standing on the yellow brick road. Was somebody take a picture of me? I was like, I was really moved by it.
You've just been to the premiere for your film, and that is all about being dressed up,
yeah.
Everyone filming you all the time. Is that a comfortable place? Do you feel happy in that kind of environment?
No, I feel like it's not my natural... I don't think it's anybody's natural environment. I'm lucky in so many ways. I didn't think that I would be allowed to do the work I wanted to do. I thought I would have to do something else and then do this on the side. So I'm lucky. I auditioned for years before I ever got a single job, but now I'm allowed to do the work beyond my wildest dreams.
Your daughter is she 8 years old?
She's 7.
She's 7 years old.
Yeah.
Am I right in thinking you sort of dedicated your performance in the film to her?
In a sense, I made the movie for her. This is my love poem to my daughter. She was very proud. She would run up to strangers and say, my mommy is Glinda the Good Witch. My mom, there's 2 bad witches, but only 1 good witch is my mommy. She's still at a magical age where she does believe in magical things. So for a while there, she thought I could really fly.
Does this thing have any brakes? I'm going too fast! I'm gonna die!
You needn't worry, wizard. It's a magic wall. And all good-hearted souls get to pass through.
I'm gonna die!
I wanted to play somebody who could fix situations with her belief, with her will, with her hard work. It takes a lot of energy to be somebody who sees the best in people and in the world. It's not a common view because it's an active choice that you have to keep making. But it is possible, and I really wanted to embody that spirit for her.
Am I right in thinking that you once played a Munchkin?
I did. Yes, you've got your trivia right.
Please tell me you gentlemen can fight.
No, but we sing.
I did a lot of plays when I was little, never the lead, never Annie, never Dorothy, never, just nameless people and close to the back. And I was a Munchkin.
Well, just like a crowd Munchkin, not even a major
No,
Munchkin.
I was one of the Lullaby League Munchkins. The little ones that come in and welcome Dorothy, the 3 little ballerinas that come in and welcome her. I was one of them.
Did you have to sing?
Yes, I did.
You remember it now?
No, not at all.
You can.
No, because I know it's coming next. No.
The film is a delight, and your daughter, I'm sure, must be so proud. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you very much.